Today I'll be discussing about the reading module, which is one of the toughest module. But I think if you keep practicing that module and if you get the best tips and methods, it will be very easy and you can manage till that 90. So here I'm going to give you best tips for the reading module. Without wasting time, just let's get into that. So reading module, there's 5 sub modules, which is multiple type single answer, multiple type double answer, reorder paragraphs, reading fill in the blanks, and fill in the blanks reading and writing. So out of 5, 3 are most important: reorder paragraph, reading fill in the blanks, and fill in the blanks reading and writing. Multiple type single and double not that much important. Don't give too much time, otherwise you will be losing the crucial sub model, which is reading fill in the blanks and fill in the blanks reading and writing. Okay, so let's start that strategy and tips how we can solve that problem. Okay, so first I'll start from fill in the blanks reading and writing. So here you will be getting the drop down option. You need to correct that right option. All right, so I'll just start. I'll pick randomly one question, then let me solve it. All right. So here you'll be seeing that this exactly the same that text a paragraph, that format, and there will be the drop down option. You need to correct, you need to select the right option. Okay, so what are the strategies that you can follow it? You need to understand that context and paragraph of that meaning, what basically it is trying to say. So if you quickly scan it, because without reading there would be few that options will be contradicting. So if you don't read that context, don't understand, it will be very tough. So let me give you that how I am solving these paragraphs. Okay, so heart disease is the #1 killer in the US, but many people don't know the science or how to. So we know that after 2 there will be first form of the verb. So now if you understand that there is one disease which is heart disease, and that is most killer in the US. And I think that many people don't know the science, means what are the symptoms of that heart disease. So this is something how to dash it. So if there is some signs sign of your heart disease, so you need to how to avoid. So there we see that train, cater, avoid is the first form of the verb. Care is something is you know positive one, but you need to find out that which is more relevant with this sentence. So how to avoid it? Heart disease is a term of different problems that affect the heart blood vessels. So here is talking about that heart disease, what are the causes and effects of that. So heart blood vessels and blocked arteries, irregular heartbeats, so on so on. Okay, then this can happen when the heart is not getting enough blood. So these are the causes which is talking about that heart the blood vessels and block that arteries and irregular heartbeats and birth defect. So these all symptoms happen when that heart is not getting enough blood or oxygen. So if you have dash of these symptoms, so if you understand this sentence, if you have dash of these symptoms, so any of the symptoms, because all the symptoms are very important, right? So here also if you see that the signs or how to avoid it, any of the symptoms, so we say that it is a collocation. You can say that any of these symptoms, of these, so out of this any one, right? And then next sentence is, especially if they are severe or sudden, you should call 911 and get medical help dash away. So there would be would be collocation. What we say that you need to get medical help right away. We say that, right? We don't say far away, that is a negative one. Just away, it is not right academic word. Soon away we never say, but right away is the right collocation. So when you are solving that, any this fill in the blanks, collocation also is very important. All right. So you can lower your risk of heart disease by making some healthy changes in your life. It is talking about some advice. It is giving that how you can change or how you can keep healthy your that heart. Some things you can do are eating more fruits and vegetables. These are the options they are giving recommendation. So vegetables and dash down on meat and processed foods. So it is talking about there is again collocation that what we can say cutting down, right? We don't say curbing down, losing down, or upping down. We say cutting down. So that is one of the collocation. And again, if you understand the meaning of that, you need to eat that meat less, right? Into cutting down on meat. Then exercising regularly, drinking water. These are the health benefits we're talking about. Then quitting the smoking and managing stress, and dash connected with friends and family. So you need to keep connected or stay connected, right? Staying connected. So we don't say finding connected, we say staying connected. We don't say bringing or acting. So finding is something you are searching something. Bringing means you are bringing some of your friends, but it is saying the connected word. So it more academic is staying connected with friends and family. So now, if you understood that how we can solve this, fill in the blanks, because you need to understand that context. Yeah, few words would be tough, but if you overall paragraph, context, if you understand, then it will be very easy to solve this problem. All right. So all are correct. Then let's try to focus on the reading fill in the blanks. So here would be that your drop down option would be there where you need to drag and drop that options. Let me show you that. I'll pick up the random one here. Let's pick up this cinemas. So now, so here you would be seeing this kind of structure of fill in the blanks. You would be seeing that options of below. So you need to just drag and drop of the right option on the blank. Okay. So here you can read before blank and after blank and try to understand that what is the meaning of the sentence. All right. Let's try to solve this problem. The cinema did not dash as a form of mass consumption until its technology from the initial peep show. So it is talking about that the cinema, that is something was very old age. Some technology was not that time that much developed. Okay. So then the cinema did not. So we know that after did not, that the first form of the verb. So if you see that option, which is the first form of the verb, emerge is the first form, then we have only one. So directly we can put it that did not emerge as form of mass consumption until its technology from the initial peep. So it is talking about that technology was technology should be evolved kind of with technology. It is the academic word, proper word, it goes that evolved, right? So from the initial show, earlier there was something that very less developed technology, and kind of peep show now technology has been evolved, right? We say initial peep show format to the point where images were, so where is there, so it could be your ing form or third form. So why I would say that ed form, because here if you see the object is passive voice, so images were dash on a screen. So images were which are the ed form, synthesized, projected type, no. So these two. So what we can say that in the general terms, what we know that in your some projected your screen, if you make some presentation, so what you do, you need to project that right on screen. So and again another clue is that here would be ed form and should be your passive voice. So projected on a screen in a darkened heater in the peep show format. That's kind of peep show format. A film was viewed a small opening in a machine that was created for that purpose. So here it is talking about that some machine was created that time, which through people can view that image. So definitely the film was viewed through a small opening in a machine which was created for that purpose. So through, let's check, yeah, all are correct. So first, if directly you can get it first form, here is ed form of past form, and the images were projected. So if you read that, understand the sentence, it will be easy, right, to solve your fill in the blanks. All right, then let's go to the reorder paragraph. So here could be that you have to arrange that sentence in a order. They would be mixed up, so you need to manage your order. All right. So let me give you that one example here. I can say anything on. Right. Let's take this any one. Climate change. So if you read this consequence, okay, that order, there could be mixed up order. So basically here strategy should be, you need to find out some sentence which is independent sentence, that would be your first sentence, and all the connected, and if there is independent sentence, that would be in another next of your main sentence, right, because that are connected. So if you read that consequently, it something that as a result, it should come at end. Then climate change is causing significant change to crop cultivation. That could be that something. However, is your another connector. Okay, for example, rising temperature, changing production pattern. So climate change causes a significant change to drop activation of cultivation. Sorry, this would be your first sentence because there is no dependency, or it is independent sentence. Now it is saying that this climate change poses significant challenge to crop cultivation. Now, could be consequently, there's a growing focus on developing climate resilient crop varieties. However, this measure requires time and resources which are not always readily available. For example, rising temperatures, changing perception. So, consequently or however, so there is something challenging of crop cultivation. Then, however, this measure requires time and resource which are not always readily available. For example, and then I can say that consequently there is a growing developing climate resilient crop varieties. Now, if you see the sequence is, now after putting into order, you just quickly read it, whether it is giving that meaningful complete sentence. All right. So climate change causes significant change to crop cultivation. Then, however, means that there is significant challenge in a crop cultivation. So, however, this measures requires time and resource, because the challenge we have, we need that time and resources. For example, it is saying rising temperature and changing precipitation patterns increase. Then I am saying that as a result, that would be the last sentence here. Okay, so this is how you need to understand the sentence. First, I think if you have, you should not spend more than 1.5 minute, because there would be that if you spend more than 2 and 3 minutes, you can have the shortage of time at last to some module. So I would say you take with 2 pairs and move forward. So 2 pairs easily you can get it. First sentence you can get it from main sentence, which is independent sentence. Second one, you can find out that there is relation between first and second. So easily you can get it, right? Then here it is multiple type double answer. So you will be having that 2 or 3 right options, right? But I would suggest that if you select one right answer and move forward. So here, let me show you that one of the example here. Let's take any one. This one, you take it.